morning, Michael.
Good morning, Nathan.
How are you, man?
I'm good.
It's
Doing good.
Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Aw, yep. Halfway.
I see you have your Wednesday shirt on. I like your shirt. I was noticing it.
It's for Nashville.
Yeah.
Nashville. A Sasquatch Design Society original right there.
Very nice. Do a little shout out, a plug. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sasquatch.
I always got to support local businesses.
Hey,
so.
That's what these are, right?
These
are all Sasquatch. I could point to half my wardrobe, and probably more than half my wardrobe is Sasquatch.
they're good friends. They're really good friends.
Yeah.
And they actually do just sell random shirts.
Oh, really?
And they print ours, but this is designed by them. And they sell them at like the flea market and stuff.
Very cool. Yeah. Yeah, they, for those of you who don't know, they print our shirts, all of our Mission Discovery shirts. So, which this is, again, one of my favorites right here.
And this was not a planned plug for Sasquatch.
No, it's not. But why? Hey, man, they're great. They're great.
They are,
company.
yeah.
Hey, if you're joining us for the first time ever, check out Sasquatch Design Co. Now, this is Mission Discovery's Kickstart Devotional. This happens every weekday at 11 a.m. on Facebook and YouTube. We come together, we circle around God's Word, and then we head out for the day. We do this on mission trips, and so we figured why not just do it virtually while we have the chance. So that's what we're doing. And today, Michael, we have Dave Culbreath. And I know you're probably thinking, that name sounds really familiar, aren't you?
That's what I'm thinking. Where have I heard that name before?
Michael, we just had him on yesterday.
Oh, yes.
We just had him on yesterday, man.
So why are we having him back?
Because he's that awesome. Are you kidding? Yesterday's message was so good, we had to have him twice in a row. There was no way around it. So
it's a new message, then.
New message, yes, new message.
Cheers.
Yeah. Hey, why don't we just go there? Why don't we just click over to see what the message is right now? Hey, Dave, take it away.
Hello, my name is Dave Culbreath. I'm joining you today from Nashville, Tennessee. It's an honor for me to be with you, and I hope these next few minutes are beneficial to you from wherever you're watching in the world. I'm going to be in John chapter 8, verse 12 here. If you've got your Bible, you can flip there. You can also just listen for a moment. When you get there, though, you might want to spend some time in these chapters. So, verse 12. Again, Jesus spoke to them, saying, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. In a time where there feels like there's so much darkness, the light of the world is constant. There is so much uncertainty. Plans are changing. Expectations are falling. Things around us seem in a lot of ways to be crumbling. But the light of the world is shining. The light of the world is alive and at work. And he's alive and at work in you. I know many of you are leading other leaders. Leading, period, is a challenge. But leading and inspiring and influencing other leaders is exponentially more difficult. Especially when information so many of us are basing massive decisions on is changing by the hour. And all of it, the light of the world is with us and is a beacon reflecting the Father, drawing us near to Him, working in our lives, sending the Spirit to be working and moving in so many different ways. So for a few moments, I want to tell you about something that's been captivating my thought. I like to read. I read a lot of stuff around history, specifically World War II. I don't know if you're familiar with the paratroopers and the D-Day invasion in Normandy, but it's being from Nashville. We're just a short while, just an hour drive from Clarksville, Tennessee, and the 101st Airborne, which were massive participants in that day of days. But there was an elite group of soldiers called the Pathfinders that would jump out into enemy territory before the other paratroopers. They would jump alone, completely surrounded in enemy territory. They would jump alone and set out markers, set out beacons, set out lights to mark, to indicate, to lead and guide the others towards the place where they needed to be. They were volunteers. They were elite, and they were capable of doing much. They had to be completely surrounded with no one to help them other than themselves, to go and pave the way for others. Right now, as you lead, you are that pathfinder for so many people you may not have even met yet. God is at work in our lives now, I think, teaching us more than some of the things that we're learning. Like I've been working on croissants. I got warped when on a trip to France recently, and could have tried every croissant I could find that's made at a bakery here in Nashville. Nothing compared to what we had there. So I've set out on this quest to make croissants. Well, that knowledge is good, and it feeds my friends and family, and I'm glad to know how to do that. But that knowledge doesn't matter. These are in the grand scheme of things. What does matter is that I know Jesus. I am known by Jesus. I am loved fully by the King of Kings, as are you. He is at work in our lives, teaching us, preparing us. And I don't know what he's teaching you in this season, but today, take a few minutes and just ask, what are you showing me? Where do I need to let go of something? Where am I holding on to fear? Where am I doubting? Where is my trust not completely, solely in you, Father? Where are you pulling me? Where are you helping me lead others? Where are you leading us? He'll reveal those answers to you. We've got time, most of us do, more than usual. So make sure you're staying grounded in this. And make sure you're talking, not just with your colleagues about all these things, but talk to them about what he's doing in your life. Be bold, especially if you're in an organization where faith is not the cornerstone of the organization. Look for chances to bring up the good news and to reflect Jesus, because you are a pathfinder. You have been dropped into enemy territory. You are an instrument in the hand of the Creator to bring forth good news. To bring forth good news to people that don't yet know Jesus. And right now, in this darkness that seems to be around us all the time, we need the light of light. People that don't know Jesus now more than ever need the light of the world to illuminate their life and to illuminate their heart. Because I know you, like me right now, I have a sense of peace that I can't really describe. There's so much unfolding. There's so much uncertainty. There's so much to be worried, concerned, scared, fearful of. But I have this peace because I know who's in control. I know how the story is going to end. And I know that right now, God has prepared all of us for such a time as this. So as you lead, as you point others, illuminate the way to Jesus for others, reflect the love of Jesus to others, as you are a beacon of the good news of the gospel to others. Be confident, be bold, and may the peace of God be with you, because you are not overwhelmed and you will not be overcome. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, He is who we serve, He is who we aspire to be, and one day He's who we will meet. So as you navigate today, take a few moments and really look at your heart. Look where He needs to come in. Look at some things you need to drop. Look at some things that you may be agreeing with that aren't necessarily true around fear or worry, and let it go. And be that beacon to the folks that need that light. God bless you. Enjoy your day.
Well, Michael, there it was. Dave Culbreath, Part 4. 2 parts yesterday, 2 parts today. I don't know where I'm getting my math. It's Part 1 and Part 2.
No, okay. It's Dave Culbreath, Part 2.
Man.
So, you would know better than I do.
Okay.
Clearly a pilot, right?
He's clearly a pilot. Yes. He told us that in his first Part 1. Remember, Part 1, he told us he's a pilot. I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't know if he like pilots people or if he like has a single. I don't know what it is, but
probably a plane. Probably. I don't think you can fly a person, but
okay. Well, probably not. Very good. He does more than me. I know that. He knows how to do more than me. I do like get sucked into like YouTube videos of like pilots landing planes and things like that. Molly thinks I'm so weird, but I find it so fascinating. I don't know, man. But he does more than YouTube videos, I think. Let me click to this. What are we talking about? All right. Well, guys, this is our image of the day. I know Dave was talking today about from John chapter 8, verse 12, talking about being the light of the world and being a pathfinder, showing people the way to Jesus. This is the image for the day. Go to our social media, Miss Dish Trips, on all of our social media, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, all of the deals there, and you'll find this. Take this to your kitchen table, your Zoom meetings, your family, whoever it is you're talking to about Jesus, and talk over some of what Dave has shared with us today. Michael, it's really good to see you, man. It's hard to believe that half the week is, we're on Wednesday, so half the week is almost over. And
we're almost on the home stretch.
On the home stretch for this week, man. And so tomorrow we have Pete Gillard from Roanoke, Virginia, and then Friday we're going to have a Flashback Friday from Pete as well, from when he spoke to us earlier. So, Michael, anything new, anything exciting around the corner here? Anything to announce?
No. I think this is just. I mean, it's just kind of like the post big payback. We're just kind of just having a good week.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah. I think, you know what? I think if you go to our YouTube page, a lot of those big payback segments that we did with our ministry partners and things like that, they should be up by now. And so check those out. They're really interesting, especially if you've been on a trip with us. You can find updates from Anna and Tecate, Noel in Haiti, Myra in Guatemala, Richie in Northern Ireland. A lot of these places that you may have been, and you can check those out and see how the coronavirus has affected them and their ministry and how things are going right now. So even though we can't be there to serve, go to our YouTube channel and get connected that way, and just keep them in your prayer. Keep us all in your prayers. And yeah. So without, I have nothing else to say. I can't think of anything. So I'm going to stop talking.
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we've hit our word quota for the day.
Yeah, good. Well, good. So tomorrow morning, 11 a.m., same time, same place.
See you there, Nathan.
All right. See you guys.